Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey everybody out there, welcome to the Banky Pound channel, man. I appreciate y'all joining in with me. I hope y'all miss me like I miss y'all. This is the beginning right here. This ain't the end, this ain't the middle, this is just the beginning. We're gonna get this page jumping. We're gonna start talking about a lot of topics. We're gonna start engaging in a lot of conversation. So I hope y'all down with me out there. Today, I wanna share with y'all about a prison experience called lockdown. Prison experience called lockdown. I know y'all heard about lockdown. If y'all got anybody that's been in prison, you know anybody that's been in prison, we got this thing called lockdown where they come around and they shake down the entire compound. Now, once they used to do this every 3 months, and then they started doing it every 6 months, and then they went back to doing it like every quarter. So it mixed up, it changes, it varies, but the result is still the same. It's a violation, you know, if you on the end that I'm in, being a convict. It's a violation, it's disrespectful, it's dehumanizing, it's all of that. You know, you locked in a cell with another human being 24/7. And you have to eat in that cell, you have to use the bathroom in that cell, and you have to be with another human being at all times, and you don't have no break. You can't come out to do anything. When you do come out, you come out to take a shower. You may come out every 3 days to take a shower for 15 minutes. Other than that, you back in that cell and you waiting for them to come down to just invade all of the privacy that you think you have. They coming in your cell, they going through everything you own. It depends upon who you get. They may read your letters, you know, they may look through all your pictures, you know, and they just be handling everything you own. So just imagine someone coming in your household and just going through everything you had, all your intimate, personal belongings, everything you got. They have to look through it. And you're in handcuffs and you just watching them and you can't do anything about it. And they may be sitting there going through your stuff and be so casual as to be having a common conversation about what they ate last night or where they went to dinner or something, you know, while they just, you know, rummaging through your property, your belongings and stuff. It's just a dehumanizing situation that you never get used to. And I was locked up for 33 years and I never got used to it. It was one of my worst times ever was when they had lockdown. So it's just a crazy situation, man, but it's a part of prison life. It's something that you can't get around. It's administratively driven, so it's going to happen whether you like it or not. It's just a part of prison, and it's a part of doing time. So that's just one of the many drawbacks from being in there. But, you know, you have dudes in there, they are so creative, they're so innovative, they're so smart. I'm sure without a doubt in my mind, you know, they got some of the greatest minds in the world in penitentiary, man. They just haven't been discovered, and they just misused their talent, or they just caught a bad break. But you have some great minds in there. You have dudes that done came up with all types of things, man. You got dudes in there, when you lock down in there like that, you in a cell 24 hours a day, like I told you, you know, and you wait for a CO to come around and get you anything. Most of the time, they're going to ignore you. They're not going to hear you. You may call their name 100 times and they just act like they don't hear you, or they'll put you off and tell you, I'm coming, hold on for a minute, this, that, and the third. So it's just it's a horrible situation, man. Your commode may be stopped up and you got 2 people in there and you can't flush your toilet. This is the same cell that you got to eat in. The exact same cell that you got to eat in, but you cannot flush your toilet. So, you know, these are situations that you will encounter. Your toilet may flood. You may have flood water in your floor and they still going to try to serve you a tray. They still are going to try to feed you in this cell. So these are the dehumanizing situations that you be in when you encounter a lockdown. But like I say, you have ingenious people in there, man. You know, you may have a dude that's 3, 4, 5 cells away from you. He may want something and you may can't get it because you're locked in the cell. But they got ways, man, where they can just make a line, what they call a line, and make a string on something, and they slide it down to another cell on a rope that's been made, you know, manufactured by sheets or old clothes or whatever, and you slide it all the way down there, and he would tie whatever you want on the end of it, and he'd slide it back to you. These are, you know, ingenious designs and things that's been made up or came up in prison to be able to do the things that we can't do in there, that I think is just magnificent. You know, it's magnificent. You have people that comes up with all types. We play chess in there. They play chess, man. You may be in a cell that's 10, 15 cells away from yours, and they came up with a way where, you know, you sit at the door and you holler through the door and you call out numbers, and he make a move for you and you make a move for him, and you call the numbers back, and they do that and play chess all day long. This is things you have to do in there because you're so bored. You're so locked up and consumed in one room and dealing with the same situation every day, and you have to wait till this entire compound is shoot down before you let out. They may not even have got to your block yet. So, you know, dudes play chess. Then you may have a cell partner that's cool. You may sit in there, play Scrabble. You may sit in there, just conversate, talk, watch TV, put your headphones on, work out, whatever the case may be. You do anything you have to do to occupy your time. So it's a terrible situation, but like I say, it's a part of being locked up that most people on the outside don't know, that they don't realize. They see people and they talk to them on the phone and they see them in the visiting room. And what y'all don't realize, when you see somebody in that visiting room or you talk to them on the phone, you seeing them and hearing them in the best light that they have, the best foot they can put forward. But when they get off of that phone and they leave that visiting room, they go back to the real world, which is their real world, which is pure hell back there. Pure hell, you know, and that's what we have to deal with. And lockdown is a part of that. And I think, to me, it's always been one of the worst parts, because you never know who you may get, and you never know what you may get. You may get an officer that's just a pure straight jackass, you know, and he may come in there and just want to find anything he can find that make you look like you in the wrong, or just go through your stuff like it means nothing to him, because it really doesn't. But it means everything to you because it's all you have, you know. Or you may get an officer that may want to come in there and don't want to do anything. He might want to come in there and just sit down and just put the fan on him and act like he working. Now, to us, that's the best kind, you know. But very rarely do you get them. More so, you get the other kind. You just want to find something to do. They just want to mess with you. People that already want to kick you knowing you're already down. People that already make a living off of your misery, you know, and they love it. You know, you have those type of people in there. So, you know, but I ain't going to sit there and say like all of them are bad, because you have some good. But I can say that there's more bad than there is good. So, you know, like I say, that's part of the dynamics of being locked up. Those are some of the things you have to go through. The food is horrible. Horrible. You know, you may get cold. You're going to get cold food. You're going to get rotten food. You're going to get rotten fruit, rotten vegetables. And this is going to be a trade that they're going to give you 2 or 3 times a day. And then now one of them will be quality meals. Now one of them will be nothing that you would want to feed your dog. But they're going to bring it around there, and it may be late. It may be later than late, but they still going to bring it, and that's what you have to eat unless you got something on your own. So like I say, man, this is a part of lockdown. This is just a few of the things. It's a lot more, you know, the dynamics that go with it. I'll share that with y'all in another video, but I just wanted to give y'all a part of this. I wanted to start putting out this content to y'all to let y'all know the topics we're going to talk about. If y'all like this topic, if y'all want to know more about lockdown, if y'all want to know more about anything that has anything involved with incarceration, let me know. Comment, you know, share, like, you know, let me know what y'all want to talk about. And I will, you know, respond to you. I will, you know, put that content out. I will rebuttal. I will answer these questions because I want to engage with y'all. I want to talk with y'all. I want to have open conversation. That's what I want this page to be about. Open conversation, all positivity. The negativity, we're going to starve that, and we're going to feed the positivity. We're going to starve negativity till it just dies on its own. We ain't gonna have that over here. We're gonna have all positivity. That's what we feeding over here on the Banky Pound channel. So come over here if you got positivity with you, if you trying to enlighten people, if you trying to uplift people, if you trying to help people, and you know people that's on that same vibe, you tell them to come on subscribe over here. Come on subscribe over here. Like I said, we need more subscribers. I'm trying to get to 25,000. I only have 8. I know I'm new. I know I'm in the beginning stage of this, but I believe we can do it. I believe there's enough people out there that's watching, that's not subscribed. Subscribe. Push that button. So come over here and join us in this movement we got going on over here, this Banky Pound movement, this positivity movement. I got some merchandise I'm going to put out soon. I'm working on some t-shirts, some hats, some hoodies, maybe some coffee mugs, maybe even some masks, you know, in this pandemic we dealing with right now. So I want to promote this Banky Pound movement, which is pure positivity, man, and uplifting each other. So I want to promote that. So I'm going to put out some merchandise soon. Stay tuned for that. And I'm still working on this cookbook. So we're going to do everything we can over here to try to, you know, make this a better place that we can be in, man, and talk to each other with some positivity instead of always looking at the bad in each other. So y'all tell a friend to subscribe over here and come over here and join this movement that we in. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all out there. I'll be in touch with y'all soon. Subscribe, come back and share, comment. Let me know what y'all think about this video and let me know what else y'all want to know about. Be safe out there, be smart, and make good decisions. I love y'all out there. Peace.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.